Boys, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. So much to talk about today. First of all, of course, we're going to talk about our progress here for Raphael, 90 out of 100, and we have been doing battles like crazy. But there's so much more to discuss, like how the account just hit level 95. We'll claim these 500 gems. Almost level 100. Can you believe it, boys? How many of you have been here since day one when I first started this whole journey? Man, it's coming up on 2 years ago soon. We've been flipping cards over here in the deck of fate like crazy, and I have another 1,000 we could flip right here. What's the lucky one gonna be? How about this one right here? Another 5 for Raphael. We're gonna pin this as well. Keep in mind, guys, I only have to do what I need to finish. Also, we are getting pizza points here that are progressing our April O'Neil stuff, right? So let's see what we got right now. That brings me to, I think, that brings me to 95, I believe, for the Raphael fragment summon. Let's see, 95, 100. I need one more good flip, and I am there, and Raphael will be mine to join my Michelangelo, my Donatello, my soon-to-be April O'Neil, and maybe Shredder, because we have a 2 times chance on Void Shards coming very soon with a 10 times chance of Shredder. Let's take a look at the details on this one right here. Coming from Raid over on Twitter. Fear the might of the interdimensional tyrant himself, Shredder. Now, I know Shredder is not the best in the game, but you kind of want him for collection purposes, especially when you're getting all of the rest of the crew here from basically from the 17th of October. That's tomorrow through the 20th. We're doubling your chances of receiving epic and legendary champions from Void Shards. And then from the 17th through the 19th, we're also giving you a 10 times chance of summoning Shredder from Void Shards. Tell me, boys, how many of you are going for this? Now, if we take a look into the game for myself, I'm actually sitting with quite a good number of Void Shards, 137 Void Shards. This is also going to be going into, I believe, the Titan event as well. So it's like a triple dip. 1, you're getting 2 times. 2, you're getting 10 times rewards. 3, you're getting it towards the Titan event anyways, as we're trying to unlock April. So really, it's a good opportunity if you want Shredder. But either way, at least they're giving us a 2 times chance on Voids, which is actually really cool. Now, I have been running the hell out of Fire Knight, and the reason is I'm trying to take down, look at this, I'm 74 out of 96, so I'm not 100% on this, but I'm trying to take down the Fire Knight, get all of these artifacts, but also what I'm really trying to do is, well, spend some gems. My poor gems are under 40,000, but I'm spending the gems to use the energy to run Fire Knight because first, we need it for the deck of fate because we have to get gear and accessories. Oh, and by the way, while I'm here, use this QR code or my link in the description. Gets you a legendary champion for free, an epic champion for free, and if you use code UDKING, it gets you the ultimate Death Knight, another legendary for free. Utilizing my QR code and my link, get on there, boys. It hooks you up. But we've also been progressing our Marius missions over here. Notice 55 of 180. So we're almost at this shard right here. We're now on dungeon mission. Obtain 1 set of mythical boots from any dungeon. My God, how hard is it going to be to get there? But we did get through quite a bit to get here. Notice we got 5 mythical artifacts from any dungeon. I also completed all of these as well. Notice this is 50 of 180. I'm now sitting at 55 of 180. So we got done. Clear hard mode stage 3 or higher of Fire Knight's castle 20 times. Ascend 5 artifacts to level 2 of Ascension. Purchase any 2 souls from the merchant and equip a champion with impulse artifacts. We got all of that taken care of on our way to Marius, the S tier best champion inside of the game, the one that I need. And this is the journey we're currently on. We're also here progressing Doom Tower hard every single day. Getting through that, we have a new season. We'll make our way up to the top, no problemo. And let's get our clan boss rewards right here. See what we can grab. Maybe some Void Shards that we can use for our 10 times chance. Oh, Sacred Shard out of the ultimate chest. Let's go. That's a huge win right there. And we have the Ultra Nightmare chest. Let's see what we get out of this one. The Transcendent, an Ancient, and a Void. Okay, not the best, but we did get ourselves one Sacred today, which I will never complain about. I have to say, this time around, I think Raid is giving us a lot of different opportunities to get the champions from this event. Multiple chances to get Raphael. We have the guaranteed chance now. Shredder's been available here in the Summoners pool. He's going to be 10 times chance as well from the Voids. Not that that's a guarantee, because it's definitely not. And, you know, being able to get Michelangelo from Login, being able to get Donatello. Leonardo is the one that we're waiting on if you guys haven't gotten him yet, although he was over here in the summon pool, although I didn't try and go for him there because it was only a 0.75% chance. But I will say, more than any other collaborations I've seen in the past, this is the one that has probably done the best, giving us the best odds of getting all the champions that we may want for the collection. And taking a look at our first comment for the day, we have Bront saying 6-star Arby is amazing. Congrats, one of my most wanted souls. Yes, guys, I do know that I have pulled one of the best souls, 6-star souls inside of the game. So much hype came through in the chat. Really appreciate all you guys. And did you guys see this? Sanguine Maria, a new champion for the Fusion. Legendary attack-based champion. Is she a damage dealer? Well, yes, she is, and one that you may want. One that I will guaranteed get on the account because I get every fusion no matter what. Let's take a look at her kit really quickly for those of you that haven't looked at her. Then we'll dive into the live arena and check out more of your comments from the video. Hematic Blades, her A1 attacks one enemy 3 times, so 3 attacks on an A1. Each hit has a 33% chance of granting an extra turn. Can't gain more than 1 extra turn. I actually like that a lot. Great A1. We have Sanguine Fisher. Attacks one enemy, will ignore 33% of the target's defense, will ignore 99% of the target's defense, stone skin, and block damage buffs. Instead, if the skill is used on a turn meter that is divisible by 3. That is confusing. That's quite confusing. If the target is killed, increases the cooldowns of all enemy skills by 3 turns. This effect cannot be resisted if the skill is used in a turn meter number that is divisible by 3. What is this divisible by 3 stuff? Quite confusing, actually. Then we have Gore Scream. Attacks one enemy. Before attacking, removes all buffs from all enemies. This effect cannot be resisted by enemies with a number of buffs that is divisible by 3. Wow. Will attack all remaining enemies with less than 66% HP. Grants an extra turn if the champion is under a number of buffs that is divisible by 3. I'm telling you what, this is like the 666 Halloween champion coming to the game. Definitely really weird how this works. And then say her name, the passive. Each subsequent hit from this champion deals 33% more damage, stacking up to 99%, and resets after the 99% damage bonus is applied. Each subsequent hit this champion receives deals 33% less damage and stacks up to 99%. Resets after 99% damage reduction is applied. Whenever an enemy is revived, revives this champion with 33% HP and 66% turn meter. After being revived, places True Fear debuff on enemies for 2 turns, and the debuff can't be resisted or blocked, and the aura is ally attack in all battles by 33%. I'll tell you what, weird kit, but a cool looking champion that's going to be part of my collection. Let me know in the comments section below if you will be going for this fusion or not. And this is going to be a mixed fusion, so you'll be getting fragments for the epics that you have to fuse, and then you're going to be taking the epics to create this champion. And as you guys can see, this information was sent over to me from my boy, Mutant Destroyer, although it's also in the Discord server and stuff as well. This is going to be going on and starting next Thursday, the 23rd of October, which is going to be awesome, bringing us into Halloween. It's creepy. I like it. I think it's fitting for the time. But let's dive into the live arena. I know it's why I'm here. I freaking love fusions and live arena. What we're going to be doing right here, guys, is trying to push ourselves to the next point level for general. I really do focus on general. We're at 4,563. I want to get to 4,640, get 2 5-star chickens. We're also seasonal right now with 225 points. Maybe some of you guys are queuing up right now and we could fight it out. I think that would actually be really awesome if we actually match one day. Oh giggity, this guy gave me my first top 3. And by the way, this 6-star Arbiter, I'm probably never going to be able to use. People are going to ban her almost all the time. By the way, they have a 5 out of 6 star Nell Blessed. I gotta ban that. They do have speed right here. I do have some speed as well. We're gonna go here, and I'm literally going with my standard loadout. Empress, I can't stand fighting. Nell, I'm scared to death of. I don't like the speed that we have here either. And we got bombs to deal with. Great. I am gonna have to I gotta get rid of the poisons right off the bat. Hopefully, oh yeah, they didn't ban my Arbiter. This is my Arbiter now because we have not ascended her boots yet. I'm sitting at 365 speed on Arbiter, so I should be able to win. The speed battle, that is, and we did. They're coming in with Stone Skin. Let's speed up our team. I'm gonna go with the stun right off the bat, hoping that I can get a sheep afterward. We can. Let's go sheep Empress. Get out of here with that Stone Skin. Let's go down with He-Man with his A3 from above. I never really look at what it does, but the damage inflicted by this skill increases by 10% for each buff placed on the champion. Now they have no buffs on them, but we're gonna go with that anyways right off the bat. Boom, took out one. Cheshire Cat, get yourself, oh, he's cloaked. We'll go here now with the A1. Bam! That's the first win of the day, baby. It worked out. Bombs didn't get me. Speed didn't get me. He didn't get to even go. They have zeros, donuts across the board. This guy chose Marius first, Caliendra, which means I can go with my Arbiter first. But first, I'm going to actually go Armands first, try and get a little trickery and make them think that my Armands is great. And then we'll go with Arbiter. Now, Marius scares me, but it scares me even more to think what this player is going to be picking up next. They stole my Cheshire Cat. They have this champion here who I believe, I think he's the one that gives extra speed to Void champions. Let's go with Fabian. Let's grab our He-Man right off the bat. Now I have the choice. Am I going to want to go with a Nell and drop poisons, or am I going to want to go with another damage dealer, which is either going to be Tholen or Thor? It's going to probably be Thor, because Thor can rip through Unkillable, and he has Unkillable on, right? Or he has, I don't know if he has Unkillable or the other one that doesn't allow any damage. We'll see. I may go with Thor anyway. Oh my God, look what they got here. 6-star Intimidate. I gotta get rid of her. There's no, oh, that's the guy that boosts, Jesus. Okay, they got a good squad here. Let's go with Thor. Oh wait, I can go with Empress. Empress is awaiting, or I can go with Nell. Shoot. I'm on the fence right here. Let's go with Empress. Now, this guy, one of these guys is gonna boost Void speed, which this is a Void, that's a Void. I'm gonna get rid of her. If I lose the speed battle, I'm done for. I still have a chance of the speed battle with Armands, with the 5-star intimidating presence on He-Man. Let's see, they did ban Arbiter, so I gotta go here. Speed aura, 28%. Let's hope I'm fast enough to beat them, or else Marius is gonna spank me. I'm getting the feeling I'm not gonna go first. Whoa, my God, I am going first. Holy cow, that was unexpected. Okay, let's get a stun right off the bat. My turn meter boosting is done right. No, Marius, don't do it to me. Okay, we're gonna hit someone here with my sheep. Let's, before attacking some resistance, increase the duration of all enemy buffs will grant an extra turn. I'm gonna go here. Let's put it on him. That should lock everyone out. I think I have to slice through Marius right here. I have no choice. Come on, get through there. Yes, it took him out. It took him out. Now what I want to do, wait, what do we have here? I don't use him. Decreases the enemy true turns, can't be resisted. Places True Fear debuff on all enemies. Let's go there. Let's go there. True Fear, can't be resisted. Now I'm going to transform. Let's go. And I want to go with the damage. Attacks deals double damage to enemies whose accuracy is up. Let's go there. We took out 2 of them. Okay, he's, yes. Okay, I was gonna go with the A1 because the stun was on, but we got that one done too. 2-0, good start to the day. Looks like we made a little progress here too, guys. We got a chest up top. Live Arena wins the gold chest. I love when we get some quartz. Did we get speed boots? No, they're not speed boots. Okay, great, not great gear. And we have a chest right here. We received an artifact chest as well, progressing through the seasonal live arena. Let's find our third opponent. Our next comment comes from Mutant Destroyer. He says, any missions that involve obtaining mythical gear will take a lot of energy to complete. Also, obtaining artifacts doesn't mean just any type of gear. It's just these 6 upper gear slots. Just like obtaining accessories only means the bottom 3 gear slots. So yeah, man, when I've been trying to go through Fire Knight and get all that stuff, it took a long time, and it's gonna only get worse as we're on our Marius missions. Now we're here, and this guy's picking, so we took our Mons, he's got Empress, he's got the Monkey King 6-star. That may have to be my ban right there. I don't have my Faster of Champ. I'm gonna go with the Cheshire Cat, and I'm gonna pull in Nell right here. My hope is that they ban Nell. Let's see what this final pick is that they're going to here with, but I mean, Armand's I'm scared of most, but the 6-star blessing on the Monkey King really makes me worried about, they may ban He-Man too, about their speed. Although they also have the UDK. I'm gonna ban the Monkey King here, which is something I never typically ban, but I'm worried about the speed there. So let's ban him. They banned Fabian. Okay, I probably would have won that speed battle, and I probably could have kept the Monkey King in. Well, now we got to deal with some stone skin on the Ultimate Death Knight. Remember, you download the game with my QR code and my link in the description, use code UDKING, and you can have the Ultimate Death Knight too. It is my turn. Okay, they have stone skin, oh my god, literally everywhere. Let's, shoot, how do I even deal with this right now? Try and take out our Mons is how I deal with it. Oh no, they got the healer guy here. No, shoot, that didn't even go anywheres. Can this go through stone skin? I don't know if, wait, what is this? Decreased defense, weakened. Fills tier, let's go here. I don't know if this works. It does not seem it did anything because they're all wearing stone skin. I wasn't sure if that would go through it. Oh my god, that Armand's freaking stunned my entire team. Oof, GG boys. GG boys. That is a tough team to beat. All stone skinned out. Wow. We got Fear. Oh, here we go. Here he comes with the strike. It didn't work. What was that? Oh, geez. Okay. Well, it was a good, we had a good 2-0 record, but now we're definitely go down in this one because Jesus Christ. Now he can't kill me, but, oh, now he can. You want to take me down there, buddy? Or someone finish me off. Yeah, that was a very difficult battle. I'm not sure what I should have done with Nell there because her poisons definitely didn't drop. And another comment we're featuring here today is from, oh man, Mac Ed by a noob. Smacked by a noob. Oh, I like that name. It's funny when you try to figure out what this is. Smacked by a noob says, make sure that you do the mythical artifact and accessory missions, turn off the gear selling filter, or it will not count if it's automatically selling gear. This is something that I learned along the way, and I did turn off my auto sell. Make sure that you guys are doing it as well, if for some reason you didn't know. Thanks, Smacked by a noob. Check out this guy I'm fighting right here. Look at that. He's got a, is that the 6-year frame? If it is, quite impressive that he's rocking a 6-year frame right there. He took Empress, he took Lady Noelle, he took Fabian. Jesus, goodness gracious. We're gonna go with He-Man, and I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with Mikage. Actually. I was gonna pick Nell, but I want a little more control. I can go Cheshire. They went Cheshire Cat. Oh my god, I was gonna pick the cat, and I should have, because Jesus Christ, that cat is strong. Let's go here with Thor again. My thought is, oh man, this is a fast team. They're gonna ban my Arbiter. I gotta ban their Fabian. What do they ban here? Ooh, wait, it didn't register my click. It says your turn, but it's not my turn. They banned my Armand, so I'm gonna make my Arbiter my lead, which is actually gonna be quite good for me. I'm wondering how fast is that Cheshire Cat? 6-star blessing on it. I'm a little jealous of that one. That's pretty sweet. Now this is where I'm pretty, oh my god, they are faster than my Arbiter. Holy shnikes. Oh, well, holy shit. You see that? Whoa. This guy just, it's the frame. Sick, this guy's been playing since day one. Wisest of guys just wiped the floor with me. Holy shnikes. That was crazy. Sheesh. On that note, why don't we come over here to the Shredder event, and we got to get our pizza points over here. We're pretty close. Let's just do stage 20 of this one. Run through a couple of battles, finish that, because the live arena needs a break after that butt whooping that I just took. Guys, hope you're enjoying Raid Shadow Legends. I am absolutely loving the game, if you can't tell. We're on our Marius mission journey. We're going to be getting April O'Neil. We're on our way to get ourselves our Raphael as well. And we're going to be pulling shards to try and pull in Shredder or any other good Void Legendary champions. I can't wait. Appreciate all you guys. See you in the next video.